This is how you protect your star player. The Toronto Maple Leafs have a reputation. That reputation is that they are a soft team. That narrative will never go away until they win a playoff series with this group. However, so far this season, they have showed some pushback for their star players in comparison to years past. Take this physical game between the Leafs and the Panthers. Near the end of the second, Panthers' Nick Cousins decides he wants to try and pick on Auston Matthews. And although that ended up looking like a weak attempt, what's important is that Michael Bunting stepped in instantly and dropped the gloves. This is something that is essential for teams to have success. As a team, you have to send the message that you cannot take liberties against your star players. The book on the Leafs for years is to get physical and make life uncomfortable for their stars. But multiple times this year in the regular season, opponents have targeted Matthews and the Leafs have responded right away. There was the game against Philly where Konechny came after Matthews and Giordano would come in with a flying spear. Then there was the game against the Islanders where they took a run at Matthews' knees and Rasmus Sandin came in and stepped up right away. The whole point is not who steps in, but as long as someone steps in at the end of the day and sends a message that if you're going to take a run at our star player, you're going to pay the price. That is something that was a topic a couple weeks ago when the Flames need McDavid and no one on the Oilers stepped up. This is something that all teams around the league take note of, and if they see that there's no repercussions for targeting McDavid or Matthews, teams will remember that come playoff time. Even though it isn't their responsibility to do so, I also think it's important for the star themselves to show pushback when there's a confrontation. If guys sense blood when they target you and you don't respond with any pushback yourself, that also sends a message to the other team. People may think this stuff is overrated or not a big deal, but knowing your teammates have your back is important to feeling comfortable on the ice. As a star player, when you know someone will step in to defend you, you play a bit bigger and with more confidence. You don't have to worry about guys taking runs at you because if they do, someone will step in. To cap it off, the Leafs would come back in this game and Matthews would get a goal to boot to spark the comeback. Anyways, let me know down below if you still think the Leafs are a soft team and if you think the Stars should take matters into their own hands in certain situations. As always, if you like this video and want to see more just like it, click on any of the links right here.